Nobbies. Alright, I thought I'd make this video because something really poignant hit me the other day. Let me ask you something. Have you ever moved to paradise and then stopped moving? Yeah, don't lie. I see you out there everywhere. I think I've become comfortably numb in Pattaya. Let me explain. Not injured, not stressed, far from it. Anyone else got the same chair habit? Go in a restaurant, they know you. They're already cooking your order as soon as they see you walk in. Same old, same day, same place, Groundhog Day. It's becoming like that in Pattaya. Is it just me? You know, drop your comment in the box below. I want to hear from people. That's not loyalty. That's life changing. That's lifestyle diagnosis. I came to Asia to travel, to find a place to retire to. Remember that? In the beginning? That's what I said. Now I travel between two soys, at the same food, do a little bit of adventure to break the monotony, but it's not enough. Anyone can relate to that? Let me know, drop it in the description below. And be honest. And Pattaya, don't get me wrong, I love Pattaya, but am I ready yet? She's been good to me. Pattaya's been good to me, maybe too good. It forces you to settle. Yeah, I'm not in the heart of Pattaya, don't get me wrong. I'm not in the bars every night, chasing the women, all of that, which some people do, and that's fine. But I came here for more than that. I came here for more than an English breakfast and an English Sunday lunch, and which is the best bangers, and it's all the same crap. I've tried them all. I got caught up into it because of YouTube. It's all the same crap. There's no good ones, no bad ones. They're all the same. Slight difference here and there, but it's all the same. It's not England. And I got caught in that trap of trying to find the best one because of YouTube. Maybe I was chasing views, I don't know. Probably. I'm being honest here. Pattaya's like a big comfy sofa. Comfortable, a bit sticky in places. You know, but once you sit down, you don't get up. But something happened to me. Something big happened to me the other day. I sat in a restaurant having a breakfast. And I happened to be sat next to this gentleman. He was from England and he started talking to me. And you know, the age thing came up. How old are you? You know how it is. I asked him his age. He said, "How old are you, buddy?" He turned around and said he was 90 years old, traveling alone, has a walking stick. I said, "How do you keep so young?" He said, "I do lots of drugs and enjoy life." And then he was having a beer with his breakfast. I was having a cup of tea. Nothing wrong with that. And then I thought, this guy now is going to the beach and he's telling me he's off travelling to Cambodia and other places. Now granted, he doesn't do it all year round, but he goes for 6 months at a time and 6 months back home. And I'm thinking I'm thinking to myself, that hit a spot, and I'm sat there thinking, what the hell am I doing? I got a comfy chair, I got a comfy balcony, too comfortable. I'm getting too comfortable and too set in my ways, and that's never been me. I'm not that guy. I've moved more times than a pikey. And now it's nearly 1 year here, and I gotta move. I gotta explore. I gotta get out the comfort zone. Because you become somber, and every day is repetitive. Yeah, it might be a different restaurant, different something, but it's the same shit, same day. You know what I mean? And be honest with yourself. Yeah, you can get friends in this, but they're all doing the same thing, and then you end up doing the same thing, and it's all the same shit. You end up doing what you were doing, but with them. So when I asked him his name and he said he was in his 90s, I almost stood up and saluted the guy. My God, I had to think between eating my bacon and beans, and it just struck me. You know, let me ask you, what do you think you're going to be doing in your 90s if we make it that far? And that's the point. We may not make it that far. So we keep putting it off, and we keep putting it off. I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, guys. It never comes. You don't know. But I think it's a Western culture thing. We're programmed to work till we retire. But we're not all built the same. Everybody is different. Everybody has their way of life. Everybody chooses their destiny. But sometimes we choose our destiny for other people. And I've learned that we can't, because we got one turn. We've only got one turn. And then it's over. Oh, nice drink. So yeah, after talking to the guy, I'm thinking, you know, where am I going to go? What province am I going to do? And then you think and you think and you think, and then the next, before you know it, a week's gone by and you haven't done anything. You procrastinate. You know, normally me, I'm not a procrastinator. I just get up and do spontaneous shit, and it's going out of me. Sitting here in my comfy patio, on my comfy apartment, looking at the ocean, thinking, no, why bother? Why bother? Because we have to. I have to. You know, what are we waiting for? Is it more money? More time? You know? More motivation? Or just a stronger coffee? For me, it's bumping into that guy. That 90-year-old guy. He's doing what I should be doing. He's been doing it 50 years. Yeah, I've been doing it on and off for 40, but I've got stuck. I've got stuck in comfortability. Is that a word? I don't know, but it fucking sounds good. I got comfortable in Pattaya, and I don't want to be comfortable in Pattaya. I love it, but I love it and I hate it, if you know what I mean. Comfort's lovely, but comfort's sneaky. It sneaks up on you. It slowly replaces curiosity. 100%. And then we talk ourselves into it. Yeah, maybe I'll watch the football, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. And then all the other stuff goes out your head. Because we're not clear thinking. We're comfort thinking. I didn't retire to become a piece of furniture. And you, you. Did you come here to retire and sit there and do the same monotonous things every day? That's what I see a lot of expats doing. They're chasing the 39 baht beer. Maybe I only see a snippet, but it seems to me, and I in the restaurants, I hear them talking, and they're talking about the same shit, complaining about this, complaining about that, complaining about their home country, which they don't even live in, So why are they complaining? You're living in Thailand, and it just brings you down, guys. It just brings you down. You came to Asia, to Thailand, to escape all that negativity, and yet you're bringing it on yourselves. I hear it every day in every restaurant. Oh, so and so did that. Dude, forget it. It it brings me down when I'm in the restaurant. I overhear these conversations, and they're loud conversations. And yeah, I'm guilty of it too. I'm not knocking everyone. You get in it. You bring yourself into that same shit. That's why I knocked a lot of negativity out of my life. I try to stay positive. You know, Monty Python, always look on the bright side of life. So when I hear all that shit, I remember that song. Yeah. I mean, ask yourselves, you know, those watching this, did you come to Asia to explore, or did you just come here to sit down and die? I don't know. Bit drastic, yeah. Maybe that comment is, but did we? Did we just come here? Is this the Florida of Thailand, where you come to die? I see a lot of Walking Dead around. I don't want to be that person. My persona's changed, and I gotta thank the Irish guy on what YouTube channel is it? Alpha Omega occasionally. I watch his stuff, and he rants and stuff, but I love it. He's honest. He's to the point. He's funny as fuck. I like his channel. Go check him out. He's a good guy. He does get negative sometimes, but in a funny way and an honest way. I like that. You know. So look, this is not a judgment thing for anyone. This is a judgment thing for me, myself. I'm talking to you because I got no one to talk to right here, right? So, and that's the other thing. You become lonely. I'm lucky I was on my own for so long. I don't become lonely. I miss the work colleagues and everything like that. Yeah, you do miss that. But I found some nice guys I have a beer with every Friday night. You know, and we talk about shit, you know. And that's a good, we go for the conversation. So, but, you know. So I'm going to make a deal. Is it the deal with the devil? No. I'm going to make a deal with you guys, but mainly myself. No judgment. I'm talking about me, obviously. I'm going to push out more. That's number one. I'm going to new places, new countries. Longer trips. I'm actually going to be flying out of the country soon to check out a place. Who knows? Maybe I fall in love and stay a longer time. I want more of those where the hell am I moments. You know what we used to get? You get there and what the hell am I? Damn, this is awesome. I think there was a joke years ago with the Fakawi tribe. It was funny. It just brought back triggered a memory back then. With the Fakawi. I think it was a joke about in Africa or something. The Fakawi tribe. So look, here's my deal. I'm going to do them things. And if I'm still here on this patio talking to you or having the same breakfast, the same conversations, you got my permission to call me a fake. Because I need to be pushed. I've always needed that. You know? And tell me in the comments below, where would you go in Asia? I've been to many places in the past. They're different now. I've been to Laos. I've done the river trips and all of that. I've been to Cambodia. I've been to Vietnam. I've been to Burma. I've been to India. I've been to Nepal. I've been to Bangladesh. But that was a long time ago. Now I need to revisit some, not to recoup the memories because I learnt that so far on this trip. I'm trying to reach back and grab the past. Well, the past isn't there anymore, guys. It's the future, and we got to embrace the future and start from day one. You know, it's got to be new to us. Forget, you can't bring it back, and that to me is very poignant. I learned that in Koh Chang. I went there and I tried to resurrect the past. You can't do it, and then you get disappointed. So I got to go in, take the blinkers off, let the world open up to me more. I've got to start fresh and see it from a fresh point of view, not an old crusty, old geezer kind of view. Not I wish it was this, I wish it was that. I got to stop with that shit. It's getting negative. And I think you relate to that. You know, I think we all relate to that, and it's just a trait. It's a human trait. We try to do that because we're trying to remember good times, but we got to create good times from a different day. You know, today's a different day. Tomorrow never comes. Remember that. So yeah, tell me where you would go in Asia. I may go there, I may not, but let's have some good choices, good explanations. I hope I get lots of comments. I know I don't reach a lot of people out there, but for those who do, I want to thank everyone who watches. You know, because if a man in his 90s can find new horizons, why can't we? Why can't we? Why can't I? I'm angry at myself for not doing it. Angry for being complacent. It's all in the mind. The mind's a beautiful thing. Wasn't that a movie? Right, I reckon we've got no excuses. I want you to go enjoy your coffee, your beer, whatever you enjoy. Drop me some comments below, guys. You know, and I look forward to the new adventures. There will be some big changes coming in the next couple of months. 100%. Maybe I've inspired people. Maybe I've depressed you. I try not to. I'm not depressing myself. I'm just going on and on. But this is a serious conversation. Light-hearted but serious. It's poignant. I have become comfortably numb in Pattaya. Go live your day, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Please give me lots of comments. Good, bad or ugly, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Have a good one, guys. Go live your day. Cheers. Schweppes lemon.